to the Golden State Warriors News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
Who will be the next big name to leave their mark on the Warriors' history? Have you ever imagined Giannis Antetokounmpo donning the Golden State Warriors jersey and forming an unbeatable duo with Stephen Curry? It sounds like a dream, but could this move actually be on the horizon? As the Warriors face challenges without Klay Thompson, the team, led by Steve Kerr and Stephen Curry, continues to prove its competitiveness with a record of 13 wins and 9 losses. But the big question remains, what's missing for the Warriors to return to the absolute top of the NBA? Sources suggest the Warriors are analyzing the trade market in search of an all-star caliber player. Giannis Antetokounmpo's name emerges as a possibility that would make any fan dream. The current Finals MVP could bring the perfect blend of offense and defense to a team looking to solidify its position among the elite. However, such a trade would depend on Giannis requesting a move, still unlikely considering his loyalty to the Bucks. Yet, as we've seen with Kevin Durant and Damian Lillard, nothing is impossible in the NBA. If it were to happen, Andrew Wiggins and a series of draft picks might be the key to convincing Milwaukee. While rumors swirl behind the scenes on the court, Jonathan Kuminga has been making a case as the Warriors' next big name. In a bold move, Steve Kerr benched Draymond Green to give the promising young player more opportunities. Kuminga responded with strong performances, including a 33-point game against the Houston Rockets. This transition is more than just a lineup change. It's a sign that the Warriors are investing in the future. Kuminga has the chance to prove he can carry the team in crucial moments, while Curry and Green adjust their roles to make room for the new generation. The season is far from over, but the Warriors' success depends on strategic decisions. Will Kuminga take the necessary leap? Or will a big name like Giannis be the final piece of the puzzle? What do you think, Warriors fans? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Warriors News Fan Update for more analysis and updates. Together, we'll follow every step of this thrilling Warriors season. The Warriors are at a crucial juncture in the season. The decision to rely on young talents like Jonathan Kuminga and Brandon Podziemski is a bold but risky strategy. While Kuminga is beginning to show signs of growth, his immediate impact isn't enough to offset the absence of a consistent secondary star alongside Curry. Coach Steve Kerr is at a crossroads, balancing the development of young players with a need to win now, as Curry's legacy clock keeps ticking. Additionally, moving veterans like Draymond Green to the bench is a decision that requires both courage and a clear vision for the future. The opportunity given to Kuminga isn't just a tactical adjustment. It's a milestone for the franchise. If he can take on the role of a secondary leader on the court, the Warriors might avoid a prolonged rebuilding period. But it also puts pressure on his shoulders to not just be another unfulfilled promise. With the current roster, consistency will be key for the Warriors to compete solidly in the highly competitive Western Conference. Without Kuminga's evolution or the arrival of a new star, a play-in spot could become a reality for the second consecutive season. But what if Giannis really joined? Now imagine for a moment, Giannis Antetokounmpo in Kerr's system, alongside Curry, revolutionizing the game with a combination of speed, strength, and skill. It would be a new chapter in Warriors history, redefining the concept of a modern basketball dynasty. This trade wouldn't just be about numbers, it would be about making a statement. A move like this would show that the franchise is willing to do whatever it takes to stay on top. And even though it still seems like a distant fantasy, just talking about it shows how much the Warriors remain a focal point of the NBA. So, Warriors fans, how do you see the team's future? Is Kuminga truly the next big thing, or should the front office aim high and pursue another star on the market? This season promises plenty of excitement, and we at Warriors News Fan Update will be here to bring you every detail. Don't miss the next chapters of this epic journey, and remember, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to stay up to date with all the latest news. Together, we'll follow this team as they strive to redefine what it means to be a dynasty in the NBA. As a passionate Warriors fan, I see this moment as a fascinating crossroads for the team. The franchise is trying to balance two worlds: the legacy of a dynasty led by Curry, Green, and Klay, despite his absence, and the bright potential of a new generation with Kuminga, Podziemski, and Moody. This transition isn't easy, but it's necessary to maintain competitiveness. Jonathan Kuminga is a key piece of this puzzle. He has the physique, talent, and mindset to be the next big name for the team. Seeing Draymond Green, a veteran with such a profound impact on Warriors history, step aside to make room for Kuminga shows how much faith the team has in him. And honestly, that fills me with hope. If Kuminga delivers, we could avoid a painful rebuild and continue competing at the top for years to come. Now, about the possibility of Giannis. Well, as a fan, just imagining him alongside Curry gives me chills. Pairing the best point guard of this generation with one of the greatest two-way talents in history would be simply spectacular. However, I also know this trade is more dream than reality at the moment. Giannis seems loyal to Milwaukee, but in the NBA, things can change quickly. If it happens, it would be a golden opportunity for the Warriors to redefine the meaning of a dynasty. That said, I also believe our focus should be on the present. Continuing to invest in young talents like Kuminga while ensuring Curry and Green have the right pieces around them is essential. This season could be a turning point. If we make the right choices now, I believe we'll be ready to compete at the top for a long time. As always, I trust the front office and the heart of this team. And you Warriors fans, are you as excited as I am to see how the season unfolds? Let's follow and cheer together as Golden State continues to show why it's synonymous with excellence in the NBA.